Assalamualaikum dear student, hope you are healthy and hearty. Welcome to NIEPS Homeschool. This is Fatema Sabrin Shikha, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Morning Shift. Today I am going to take English class for the students of class 8 on the topic assignment. This is assignment number 2 and today I am going to discuss on that. Students, I am repeating, today our topic is discussion of assignment 2 and this is lecture number 17. Now students, please take your notebook and writing elements and listen my lecture carefully. So let's start our class. Student, look, this is English assignment and the number is 2. You have to answer from Unit 2, Food and Nutrition, and for your assignment you can take help from Lesson 1, 2 and 3. Lesson 1, good food. Lesson 2, kind of food. Lesson 3, our daily diet. Now, assignment or assigned task. Lesson 3, our daily diet, your daily diet. Number 1, make a list of food items you take every day as breakfast, brunch, a meal between breakfast and lunch, afternoon tea, a small meal you can have in the afternoon, and dinner, and identify what kinds of food they are. Food example, for example, protein, carbohydrate, etc. Number 2, decide if your daily diet is balanced. If yes, give reasons. Number 3, if it's not, explain why not. And for your assignment, some instructions are given. Students will read lesson 2 and 3 and collect the necessary information to complete the assignment. And students, you can see assignment criteria. For getting excellent, students will be awarded excellent for relevant information, appropriate content, and grammar, spelling, punctuation, complete communication, and creativity. And you can see the instruction for very good, and needs improvement. I hope you will maintain all the rules and regulations and you will get excellent. Now come to main portion. Our main part is assignment or assigned task. So what you have to do, you have to make a list of food items you take every day as breakfast, as brunch. Brunch means a meal between breakfast and lunch. That means between morning and between noon we take some food as to meet our hunger, and it is called brunch. And in the meantime of afternoon we used to take a small meal, and it is called afternoon tea. And at last at night we used to take dinner. So you have to make a list of all your food that you used to take at breakfast, brunch, at your afternoon tea, and at your dinner. So identify what kinds of food they are. You have to identify that you are taking every day. For example, you can write protein, carbohydrate, etc. And number 2, decide if your daily diet is balanced. If yes, give reasons. So the food that you are taking every day. If your foods are balanced and contains lots of vitamins and minerals, you can say that yes, my food is balanced food, and you have to give reasons behind your food why you are calling it as balanced diet. And number 3, if it's not, explain why not. And if your foods are not balanced, then you have to explain the reason why it is not balanced. Now students, look, I have written here breakfast, brunch, lunch, afternoon tea, and dinner. So for your list, you have to write, you have to explain about the necessity of taking food, or you can write about breakfast, brunch, meal, why food is important for our life. We know food has great influence in our life. We can't live without food. So every day, 5 times we have to take food. You can write some lines before starting writing the list, and after this you can write about breakfast. So what you used to do, used to take as your breakfast. You can make list of your breakfast. Suppose in breakfast we used to take bread and butter. We used to take tea. We used to take sometimes roti with vegetables. So you will write the name of foods. Suppose I am writing here bread. So you have to write bread is containing protein, carbohydrate, mineral, what type of food vitamins or minerals they are containing, you have to write. Then you have to write another name of food that you used to take for your breakfast, and you will write the name of vitamin or mineral that it is containing. Like this you have to write for brunch, lunch, afternoon tea, dinner. So think about it, what you used to take between morning and noon. Usually we used to take fruit, we used to take an apple, an orange, like this, a lower portion of food. And for lunch we used to take rice, we used to take meat, we used to take lentil. In lunch we used to take some heavy food for us lunch. And afternoon tea, for afternoon tea we used to take biscuit, we used to take tea and some light foods as our afternoon tea. And at last, at the end of the day, we used to take our dinner, and it also likes our lunch. And in the time of dinner we used to take rice, we used to take meat, whether it can be chicken, it can be mutton, or it can be beef. And with this we used to take lentil, and sometimes we used to take a smaller portion of meat, vegetable, and sometimes we used to take sweet, but it would be better not to take sweet at the time of dinner. So it doesn't matter, you will mention what you used to take every day as food for your 5-10 meals, and you will write the protein, carbohydrate, mineral, this type of words you have to mention as your list. Students, that's for your assignment, and you have to submit your assignment on 17th June 2021. Students, that's all for today. Hope you have understood today's topic. I hope you are able to prepare your assignment properly, and you will not forget to submit your assignment on the fixed date, and the date is 17th June. See you again in our next class, inshallah. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Assalamualaikum.